Mais un L qu'on n'a pas. Si on a 16. Donc là, on est à plus 11%. Si on faisait, par exemple, le truc là. Ouais, c'est chaud. C'est chaud, c'est chaud. Non, on va rester comme ça, je pense. Hein. Je pense qu'on est bien comme ça. Ah, là, par contre, ça, en vrai, je suis débile parce que je pourrais juste mettre un bout en 25. De ouf. De ouf, de ouf. On est bien là. Et du coup, on peut mettre aussi du focus. Hop là, c'est bon, on a le focus. On va ouvrir cette porte là. Que dalle. Pizza, est-ce qu'elle est chaude? Sans rapport avec l'affaire. Je m'en doutais. Oh. Entrée secrète. Oh là là. Lui, il va manger. Lui, il va manger. Disquette d'entrée. Fausse carte d'identité.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
You metal-headed fuck. First you botched my investigation at the bank, and now that I dug up the data
Ah,
from
c'est elle!
another source, you show
C'est
up again.
Samantha!
Do
La
you want to
connasse.
help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs? It is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. Especially after what you did at the bank. You showed that you were just OCP's tool.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside. But there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box. Otherwise, burn in hell, OCP minion.
Vous voulez en enfer, là, dit? Alors que tu me demandes un truc? Je vais être la plus grosse des salopes, moi. Je vais être la plus grosse des salopes au bout d'un moment. Allez à l'entrepôt de stockage. Je vais y aller, là. Ma mère, je vais te donner à l'ECP. En vrai, je sais pas, est-ce que je joue vraiment le flic robot qui obéit aux ordres ou est-ce que je fais un peu le rebelle? Parce que Robocop, c'est un flic avant tout, quoi. Il ne faillit pas à sa tâche, quoi. Je sais pas. Je pense que vous m'en voudrez pas si je suis de son côté. Allez à l'entrepôt de stockage. C'est mignon. Allez, on y va. On va voir ce qu'il y a dedans. Salut PQ, tranquille ou quoi? Ça fait longtemps? Bah ça va tranquille, ça va tranquille.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
On était déjà venu ici en plus une fois, je crois. Oui, oui, on était déjà venu ici. Allez hop, entrepôt, on va chercher son putain de carton de merde.
Man, it's Robocop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Je les sens pas.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
Sauf que c'est
You
mon
will tell
box.
your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Ouais, bah ouais, de ouf.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
You think you can take us? What do you mean? Watch out! I see that! I got him! I got him!
Et voilà. Ouais, avec l'OCP, il y en a plein, frère. Je vais prendre lequel du coup? Ah, celui-là. Et bien voilà, ils étaient postiches tranquilles et bon, au final, ils se sont fait niquer. Hein. C'est parti. Alors, je les sens pas. OCP?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Allez hop. Salut loser. Ouais, le CP, vas-y, frère. Vu comment ils m'ont accosté, frère. Bande de petits enculés.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
Quelle connasse.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Oh, bah ça va, je suis pas un facteur non plus. Putain, fais chier, fais chier. Qu'est-ce que ce bâtiment il rend bien.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Comment me regarder. Bon, il y avait rien de fou. Bon, bah du coup, on va se faire la quête principale, les gars. On va se faire la quête principale. Puis, à mon avis, ça va péter, hein. Ça va péter, hein. Putain, mais... J'en reviens pas comment c'est beau. Putain, ils ont des jolies pioles, hein. Je suis un enculé. Je suis un enculé. We are still open. Oui, ça se voit. Hein. D'ailleurs, tout à l'heure, j'ai ramassé un truc bizarre. Je sais pas ce que j'ai ramassé, mais c'était bizarre.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. Doesn't matter.
Grand patron, on est d'accord que c'est bien...
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Attends, c'est vraiment le bureau du maire?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Jamais.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
C'est lui le patron des OCP. Hein.
Take care of yourself.
Donc c'est vraiment ça, Spike, là
After all. Oh. Look at him go.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop.
Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of
Bon.
glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not
C'est vrai que c'est dommage qu'il n'y a pas une petite conduite parce que là, c'est quand même long quand même. Là, faire les trajets. J'avoue, c'est long. C'est dommage qu'on puisse pas conduire. Ou alors des déplacements rapides. Ça manque un peu. Pour le coup. Mais au moins, on profite de la beauté du jeu, quoi. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Je m'attendais pas à avoir un jeu aussi beau. Je m'attendais à avoir un jeu pas bas de gamme, mais bah en fait, je sais pas si vous je me suis renseigné un petit peu sur le studio qui le fait. Et le studio, c'est ceux qui ont fait Terminator Renaissance, le jeu en FPS. Et à l'époque, le Terminator Renaissance, c'était pas non plus un énorme jeu. Et je pensais m'attendre un peu à ça, tu vois.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Ok.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of
Allez.
trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Lui, j'ai l'impression qu'il se fout d'un peu de ma gueule.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some
Oui, ta gueule.
biblical
Allez hop,
reference
on
in
y
it.
va.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Et hop, magasin, on va lui trouver sa truc là, son petit porno.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember,
L'endroit
the
fait
title
très
has
porno en
something
plus.
to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that. And it
Là, je l'ai.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamond.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? I'm just messing. Let's get back to it, cause
Bon, on va lui trouver sa truc là de merde.
Kind shepherd.
love that one. You know that thankful.
Oui,
Everyone.
allez, allez, hop, c'est bon.
Alex.
But he and
Nothing
Sur son
in
char à
thriller
bière.
or drama.
okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's flower.
Beautiful depiction of.
Do you think violence?
It's just, you know.
You know movies.
Yep, but
Il me fait chier là.
Celestial decay.
classic. But he's
You cannot.
so. Any
C'est que des.
hey,
Ah.
I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! 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 I need a hand over
Ouais, ils
here!
sont malades eux.
Do you need assistance?
Oh shit! It's Robocop!
Je pensais pas que j'étais capable de faire des trucs comme ça moi. Je les ai enchaînés frérot. Bon bah voilà. Regarde, il est à l'intérieur.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns. And then
Where is Pickles?
he ran out the back door.
Where will I find?
I don't know. Try the computer.
Tu es en train de me dire qu'il s'est barré là?
Who's gonna pay for all this?
C'est parti. C'est un bâtard de s'être barré comme ça lui. Casse les couilles. Parce qu'au final il l'a pas acheté. Du coup. Tu vas pas me dire qu'il habite là-dedans. Là. Dans ce taudis là.
You're all right.
Toi t'es un enculé toi.
Talk.
Ah, I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the misheard the title. So
You need much more.
we all got problems. I fucked up. I know. And with all that great advice of you, diamonds are made. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? There's just one thing that.
Which is?
All I need right now. So, let me keep the money.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from New...
Putain, il a voulu de l'argent en plus.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earn that money fair and square.
Allez hop. Dans ton petit cul. Bon, on va au... Je crois que c'est le garage là-bas. Ouais, c'est le garage. Ben, on l'a déjà vu une fois. Je crois qu'il nous aime plus, lui.
Greetings, citizen.
Robocop, good to see you. All my books are up to date.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this? I need to get that car down. Or God knows what. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't...
I will use the...
Okay.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Alors, je m'y connais. Alors ça, ah oui, putain, cours à distribution. Pas du tout, je m'y connais pas, frère.
That would...
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
La batterie.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
C'est quoi ça?
I detected an electric current inside the
C'est le
cooling tank.
refroidissement.
I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one...
I am best at catching criminals. I should...
You said earlier you were looking...
A biker. Have you repaired...
As a matter of fact, I did. This big chunky wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance.
Okay.
So why would I...
Do you know their whereabouts?
I don't. But he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird.
On va aller au tatoueur. Un vilain oiseau.
For the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Let's go. On va au salon de tatouage, je sais où il est. Aïe aïe. Bon, c'est vrai que les distances par contre à marcher c'est un peu lent. J'avoue, c'est très très lent même. Est-ce que je peux passer par là ou pas? Oui. Oui, oui, oui. On va passer par là. Il n'y avait pas tout ça avant. Ah oui, tout à l'heure, il n'y avait pas ça.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Attaque du palais de justice.
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders
Saccager le
came
palais
up, they
du...
took hostages and are now demanding both the 6,000.
Acapulco is a...
I don't think these guys follow the news.
If they want to fly into a war zone...
C'est parti les gars. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Grosse teutarde dans leur gueule, on va leur mettre. Excusez-moi. Et je comprends pas, quand c'est comme ça, moi dans ce genre d'univers là je ne comprends pas. C'est comme par exemple dans Batman.